Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. In this video, I'm going to discuss the astrology for the Aquarius new moon and provide an energy reading for you. So let's get into it. The Aquarius new moon is exact on February 1st, 2021 at 9:46 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and February 2nd at 12:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So new moons are about planting the seeds of creation or setting intentions. And I always suggest that you use positive affirmations for your intentions and be sure that they are positive, present tense, and to the point. Keep it simple, right? Aquarius, the water bearer, is more intellectual than romantic usually. Very free-spirited, very aloof, very detached. Along with this Aquarius new moon, Mercury is getting ready to station direct, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. So this energy could have some of us in indecision. Perhaps there's some complications around emotional situations. We also have Venus, Mars, and Pluto in Capricorn, which is amplifying the energy of this new moon when it comes to relationships and relating patterns. This energy is speaking to intensity and passion about something or someone. There's a strong energy of obsession around this new moon. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. There are people who are just not willing to let relationships and situations go. And I feel like this new moon, along with Mercury going direct, is going to usher in opportunities for closing out these cycles, right? So on February 3rd, Mercury is moving direct in Capricorn, so our thinking and communication will be coming back online, but we always want to give Mercury a few days to kind of settle in. But we'll be more clear about our ambitions, about our goals, perhaps our career path, whatever path we want to take a particular relationship in. Mentally, we can feel more grounded in our plans and we're ready to take action. Mercury does move into Aquarius on the 14th, which is going to be about unconventional thinking and communications. So with this particular new moon, I feel like it is a little unstable just because we are still, like I said, at the end of the Mercury retrograde, and we just have a lot of shifts and changes taking place in general in the world. I feel like things are moving in the right direction, but we still have a lot to learn. We still have a lot of things that we need to figure out individually and as a collective. But I feel like we're going to be supported in this moving forward. There could have been a lot of stagnation, right, over the winter time months like December, January. But I feel like now we're going to start to move forward. We're getting those insights, those aha moments, those epiphanies from the universe. Okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you don't need to do, right? So let's get into the energy reading from the from the Psychic Tarot. We have Foundations and Achievements, which is the Four of Wands. We have Emotional Withdrawal, which is the Eight of Cups reversed. Patience, which is Temperance reversed, Sagittarius energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have financial and material changes, which is the Five of Pentacles. From the Triggers and Towers, we have Addictions and Self-Love and Empowerment. I Am Forgiven. The spirit animal is Koala. The crystal is Blue Apatite. And the angel number is 1526. So like I said earlier, for some of us, this new moon is bringing in some changes and fresh energy to our home or relationship situations. I feel like for some of us, things are being uprooted. Uprooted. That's the energy I'm getting from the Patience card. Like some of the seeds that were once planted are no longer fertile, so we're digging those up. Some of us may be getting out of a relationship that was unauthentic. There's definitely going to be some changes for some of you with a home situation. moving forward from it, or moving into a new home perhaps. There's also energy here that speaks to releasing addictions and codependent behavior, whether this is you or for someone in your life. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a strong energy around this new moon about exposing and revealing addictive behavior, obsessive behavior. There's also strong energy about childhood wounds too being dug up. Remember, where there is codependency, there's also fakeness, unauthenticity. Did I say that right? Unauthenticity. When there's codependency, there's fakeness, period, right? The Five of Pentacles here could indicate loss, poverty, financial issues being a factor, and that could be what's going on because you're leaving a home situation, or maybe with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance here, there's something stagnant and you know it, right? Something needs to change. There needs to be some movement. 1526 sometimes suggests that there is a lesson to be learned before another solution is yet to be revealed. So we might not understand why we're going through particular situations, but it's because we haven't gotten the lesson. But know when 1526 shows up, your material needs will be supplied as you start to make the necessary changes, as you show the universe that, yes, this is what I'm going to do based on what you've guided me to do. And this has a lot to do with how you pursue and live and serve your life purpose. Remember that whatever you're doing, whatever your purpose, your mission is in the world, your family life, your home life is definitely going to have an effect on that. But know that the angels are overseeing your current life changes, and they want you to know that all is going to divine plan. So continue to make the positive changes to your home and family environment and your lifestyle in general. There's another energy here about lifestyle changes, right? Creating those daily habits that put you on the path to success. 1526 also means that some of you could be moving, right? There could be some of you relocating, and these are necessary changes. Perhaps, you know, with the world health situation, you're having to relocate. You're having to move for work, or maybe you need to create a better financial situation for yourself. Koala showing up in readings does mean that self-care is needed. Rest, rejuvenation, recuperation. Forgive yourself if you've been lacking in self-care. You know that it's been interesting over the past 2 years, right? A lot of things have happened in the world, and that has caused a lot of upheaval within us, right? Things that we have possibly neglected. But forgive yourself for tolerating this from yourself. Forgive yourself for getting into addictive patterns and codependent behavior. I also want to say that not everybody deserves your forgiveness. Forgiveness is for yourself. Some people don't need forgiveness. Some people need therapy. Some people need an ass whooping. Some people need to be cut off. Okay, so take that if it resonates. And for you, for some of you, someone else wants your forgiveness, perhaps for their addictive, codependent, obsessive behavior, right? Maybe that's what they're wanting from you, and they're obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with them. This might not be a person. This could be an obsession with shopping or hard drugs. I feel like that's an issue for some of the people here. Sometimes when I see this particular Five of Pentacles cards, it makes me think of somebody that's a coke addict, or, you know, somebody that does like hard street drugs. And we know that can definitely affect your home and stability, right? Koala sometimes does represent codependency and laziness too. So maybe you need to evaluate, are you being too lazy, or are you working too hard, right? Maybe you have an attitude because you're tired. I know when I'm tired, I get an attitude, okay? So maybe you can take a day off this week, or maybe lighten your schedule some. But for some of you, this is working in the opposite. You need to work a little bit harder, right? You need to trust that you are being supported and guided, and take those action steps. Koala does sometimes mean that you are blowing off your responsibilities and wanting others to pick up the slack, right? Again, that codependent, toxic, addictive behavior. Sometimes koala is connected to divine timing, and he's telling you to hang in there and trust that everything is working out for your highest good. If you're somebody that's always taking care of people, or perhaps not maintaining your personal boundaries, this could also affect your mood, right, and your attitude. This could also affect your money as well. So pay attention to your boundaries and take care of yourself, right? Check your energy so that you're not blowing up at people. Koala says that maybe you feel like it's time for someone to take care of you. So take that if it resonates. You know, there's a lot of stress that's associated with having control issues and wanting things to be a certain way when they're not. So there's an energy here of accepting that your home situation is unstable, or accepting your financial circumstances so that you can make changes to them. Remember that peace is always a choice. You can choose peace. Koala also brings the energies of protection, detox, and magic, right? Sometimes I see this Five of Pentacles card as somebody sending negative energy, especially with this Patience card in reverse, right? It could be that you are discovering that somebody has been sending you some negative juju, some negative vibes, and you're digging up that seed, right? You're digging up whatever was planted. For some of you, this could be the seed of addiction that was planted in you. Maybe from a home situation, right? From your past, from things that you experienced as a child, and you're digging that up. Addictions are not always to drugs, right? We know people can be addicted to toxicity. People can be addicted to toxicity. People can be addicted to just being in a low vibration, because it's easy to be negative. It's so easy. Blue apatite is an energizing and motivating throat chakra stone that will help you or someone else come out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Blue apatite is a problem-solving crystal. It's also a great stone for anyone dealing with addictions and the alienation that often accompanies those that have addictive and negative karmic patterns, right? These things that have the potential to destroy your life. Working with koala and blue apatite together is great for sleep and dream recall. So some of you might need to get more sleep. Koalas are known to sleep up to 20 hours a day. So take that if it resonates. Blue apatite will also help you to forgive yourself and release toxic guilt and shame so that you can confidently make positive changes in your life. So you can move out of this Eight of Cups energy of being stuck, of being emotionally withdrawn, right? Some of you need to affirm that your home is a safe, clean, comfortable, peaceful haven, right? You deserve to have peace and love and support in your home environment. So make the changes that you're guided to make. All right? I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful Aquarius new moon. Namaste.